Hi guys, this video is a little bit different to the ones that I would normally post. I recently got tagged in a video by my good friend Miles on his channel Fat Over 40. Miles is also on a weight loss fitness journey and is doing fantastically well. So please go and check out his channel, show him some love. So this tagged video is 20 questions all about me, so sit back, relax for some facts. Question 1. How tall am I? I'm 6'1" or 1.85 metre. Question 2. How old am I? I'm currently 33 years old and nearly 34. My birthday falls in April. Question 3. What is my favourite colour? Blue. Question 4. What's my favourite season of the year? Well, that has to be winter because, well, it's a lot more picturesque when it does actually snow. But because in the summertime, when it's very hot, obviously I've got very huge amounts of natural insulation. So in summertime, it's quite exhausting being overweight. So in wintertime, when it's nice and cold, I can actually get around apart from the ice, I can actually get around a lot easier and I can sleep a hell of a lot better as well. Question 5. Do I regret something from my past? I just wish I learned all my lessons a lot sooner about weight loss and dealing with a weight problem. But on the flip side of that, if I hadn't have made all those mistakes, I wouldn't be in the position that I'm in now. So, no regrets. Question 6. What's my favourite TV show now or as a child? This is an extremely difficult question. For someone who is a TV-holic, a film-holic, narrowing it down to just one TV show, this is... Oof. It comes down to two for me. It's either The Walking Dead or Game of Thrones. Maybe Walking Dead just pulls ahead. Yeah, okay, Walking Dead is my favourite. Question 7. Do I have any siblings? Well, I was an only child growing up, but I now have a stepbrother who's just a few months younger than me. Question 8. What's my favourite football team or soccer team? Well, as you can probably guess, I'm not very a sporty person. I'm not really that interested in football, but I do support Sheffield Wednesday, which goes against the rest of my family based in Sheffield, who are Sheffield United supporters. So that makes an interesting subject. Question 9. What country would I like to visit? I'd love to visit Canada, New Zealand and Japan. Question 10. What's been my favourite holiday? Well, it has to be the holiday that I've just been on, which was to Australia, Singapore and Hong Kong. Question 11. Burger King or McDonald's? Well, I have to go D's, a.k.a. McDonald's, but I do feel the Burger King French fries are better. Question 12. What is my favourite number? That has to be number 8. Question 13. Do I have an obsession? Well, if you asked me this a few years ago, I'd have said food. No, it's probably still food, but I've always loved science fiction. I obsess about science fiction. Question 14. Do I consider myself a procrastinator? Well, when it comes to house chores, yes. But that's between you and me. Question 15. Did I attend a high school prom? No, they didn't have high school proms when I was growing up, but as you can see from my latest dance moves, I would have killed it. Question 16. Did I go to college / university? Yes, I went to university. My degree was BEng with honours, Mecanauto, which is mechanical and automotive engineering. Question 17. Am I picky about hotels? When I was younger, I went for a lads' weekend to Blackpool, which is on the west coast of England, and it wasn't the best hotel. It was more of a hostel. So when I was younger, I wasn't very picky about hotels, but now I'm a bit older. I do prefer to stay at a nicer hotel. Question 18. What is my dream car? Well, if money was no object, it'd probably be an Aston Martin. But the best car I've owned to date was probably my Ford Mondeo. Question 19. Do I like country music? If yes, who is my favourite singer? Well, I do like country music. I've got an eclectic taste when it comes to music. But there is not one specific person who I like the most. Question 20. What would I do if I won the lottery? Well, I'd make sure my family and friends were okay. I'd probably buy a nice house. I'd go on a very nice long holiday. And I'd most likely invest the rest because I am a Yorkshireman and true to form, we look after our pennies. And so yeah, I'll probably invest the majority of it. So this concludes the video of answering 20 questions all about me. I hope you found the answers interesting and you've learned a little bit more about myself. Thanks, Miles, for tagging me in your video. But other than that, guys, that's it. I'll catch you in the next video.